Okay, this is my tutorial on how to do an eye. This is for bubbles, of course, but other people can use it too. I'm going to try and make the eye the same shape as bubbles, which actually turned out pretty good, but I'm just here to give some pointers. So it's just kind of make a shape somewhat like this, kind of like squished football. I would double line the top lid and just make him look emo. Just kind of make the top lid a whole lot more shaded in and thicker than the rest. Make sure it's kind of even and all nice like that if I can get it right. But when you're content with the upper lid, start going in with the iris and the pupil. Before I do that, here's what not to do. You don't want it to have it too small, or else it'll look like he's opening his eyes really big and like is shocked or something. So you want to make sure the pupil and the iris are like decently large and go off of the lids, because that is how you would normally do it. Add in some highlights to show that it's wet, and since it's manga they're going to be a little lot bigger. Go in with the pupil, kind of just make it slightly smaller. Sorry about this, I got kicked off, but here it is again, just shading it in. Make the pupil like the same shape as the iris, just smaller. Yeah, iris is fun to do because it's perfect for line rider. If you look at your eye, you can see that there's just a bunch of lines pointing towards the center. So you could just, I would definitely use the line tool on this one. Just draw a bunch of lines, not leave the white spaces in between, just that you can see that, and I would outline that too, just that you can make sure that it's darker. And as you can see, the eye's coming along great. So if it were a girl, you could add lashes. I'm just doing it because I'm bored, but I probably wouldn't do it if I were drawing a dude. But just kind of add some detail, but it doesn't really matter because I'm just going to erase it. But that would be a dude's eye right there. You can add in the tear duct, and just add in. This is just some random shading. I guess it can help when it comes to line rider, but I don't usually do that in real drawings. Just gonna move that wherever. You can see how this is looking. This is also optional, but you can draw on the upper lid. This is really horrible, but because it's line rider and all, but I normally wouldn't. But just add in some more lines on the iris if you're not content. You see, it just kind of adds depth. Put a line down here to see how it looks. Well, you couldn't really tell from that, my bad. But since this is a 3/4 angle head, I'll show you how to draw in the other two eyes really quick. You want to kind of make it the same shape so that you just kind of match up, so it's the same height. A lot narrower because it's on the other side, and if you notice, they're also sort of box shaped. But you're gonna come over here, and this is the fun eye. I usually put in the highlight first on this eye just because it's easier. Ignore this because it's bad, and I'm going to erase it anyways. This is a bad example because the iris is too close to the bridge of the nose, so it looks like he's staring at the bridge of his nose and not at you or anything. So you want to move it out a bit. So put the pupil about where I had the iris a minute ago. Shade it in like usual and add in the iris. It's pretty straightforward. what was I doing here? It's not the iris. But add some more outlining. This was a quick 15-minute tutorial, so don't yell at me for the quality. Scribble in some eyebrows if you really want to. And I really don't like that nose, so I just erased it. Let's see if I can actually get a good view of the eye. My bad, you really can't tell. When I was recording I didn't realize that. But I'll get a screenshot of the eye so you can see what the final product looks like. Here's a screenshot. It's bad quality, but here you go. You can tell with the decent bit.